next game, Pittsburgh and the Bengals.
Oh, now you can fap over you. Again, Joe Burrow. Oh, every time. This is another one. Oh, Joe Burrow's so good. What a stud of an athlete. Yeah, he got the shite kicked out of him. And people are like, yeah, well, it's the Steelers. Oh, now all of a sudden we're loving the Steelers are because they ran over the Bengals, even though they fucking need to pay off the rest to beat the lowly, miserable bottom of the NFC East Cowboys. But we want to wank ourselves silly. Ben Roethlisberger took the fucking piss. I think what was it, 333 yards, 4 touchdowns? Don't even have to look at my notes. There you go. See? Fucking emblazoned in my mind. It was
2 to Chase Claypool, 1 to Juju Smith-Schuster, 1 to Deontay Johnson.
Again, Juju Smith-Schuster. He's so fucking good. And everyone's wanking themselves silly over Claypool, not paying attention to the fact this kid's a fucking stud too. Weapons, studs. And again, the steel curtain is turning up and putting a hurting. The steel curtain, putting a hurting. Fucking get that on your T-shirt, bruv. Hurting for the steel curtain. Fucking easy money.
I will say that Burrow did really. I didn't expect.
Hurried himself into the ground is what he did.
Well,
his anus was left asunder.
He did get 200 yards of passing.
Stop hiding.
Against Pittsburgh.
No, unacceptable.
But
213 yards and 1 touchdown. Whoopee. Great, mate. You know, I mean,
they did
better
get
than
that.
Drew Lock. Congratulations.
I mean, he did throw that beautiful 55-yarder to T. Higgins. That was a great.
None for you, Higgins. I fucking love that. How many Higgins are starting to pop up in the league? It's a bloody second name. They've got to get more production from their rushing game, as far as I'm concerned. You know, I mean, Sean Williams had 1 carry and was the second. Was the second fastest rusher. I mean, admittedly, 39 yards off that 1 carry, but you know, Giovanni Bernard, he looked like he might be a bit of a stud, and they're not getting the kind of quality out of him over the last few seasons. AJ Green has fallen off a cliff. Literally, he had a fucking stellar game. Did he not play?
No, he played.
I was going to say, I swear I saw him in at least a couple of plays.
He played.
I'll tell you what, AJ Green, right? Stick him on the side of a milk carton. Where the fuck are you, bruv? Nil, nothing, zilcho, duck egg.
Joe Hayden had him covered like a blanket.
None for you, Higgins. Definitely nothing for you, AJ Green. You should be allowed to have dinner this week. Sorry. If you don't fucking contribute, you don't get nothing. He shouldn't get paid because he didn't turn up for work. Fuck's sake. That was my number 1 pick in fantasy a few years ago, AJ Green. And my God, was he a stud that season. But my Lord. Yeah, man. T. Higgins. All about T. Higgins. I'll tell you what, if it weren't for T. Higgins, Joe Burrow would look like Drew Lock. He would. He'd look shit.
Because
Higgins is carrying his ass around.
And it's pretty good that it's a rookie and a second-year guy doing the show for Cincinnati right now. Because
but it's a fucking shit show is what it is.
It's it's better than Denver right now.
You're not going to cream your knickers over Deontay Johnson.
You know, Deontay Johnson just...
Yeah, he averaged 19 yards a carry.
Toledo. That's all I've got to say. Because he came from the University of Toledo, and now he's in Pittsburgh, and he is just fucking came out and said, fuck you, and fuck you too.
Yeah.
Send me to the moon.
They knew the Bengals couldn't stop any aerial offense, which is why I'm surprised that the Titans struggled as much as they did, because Tannehill should have fucking racked it up on that offense. But, you know, Roethlisberger, he looks a little bit like a Mad Max machine. He looks like he's made out of about 500 different scrap parts, where he's been going for what seems like 30 years. And it's like half of his body is now used up bionics because his actual physical parts have failed him. And it's just every season, I swear, every season he turns up with about an extra 50 pounds worth of shit. Next season it'll be like 500 pounds of padding and robotics and gears, and he'll still be throwing for 300 yards. You know, he looks like he should literally be in a wheelchair at this point, but he just keeps fucking churning away. like you said, I think he's pretty much close to done. I think this is kind of his swan song. It kind of feels a little bit like Brett Favre when you thought he was going to retire at the Packers. He'd been beaten up and battered, and he was the guy that always sat in the pocket and took it like a boss. He's a certified Hall of Famer, no doubt. And I mean, if they win the Super Bowl, he'll be done, and he should be done. Ultimately,
he should be.
It'll be the perfect time. They won't win the Super Bowl because Brady and the Bucks will fucking rampant, baby, rampant. I look forward to it. You got nothing. You got nothing, mate. Nothing. Mike Evans. I'm supporting the Bucks now. Get rid of it all. Get lost. I just love Brady, man. I like success Broncos fans. That's what I want. I like success.
Next week, Tom Brady jersey from the Buccaneers on him. But yeah.
By the way, just out of curiosity for anyone who is watching, so I like to buy jerseys that I can find for a bargain. I've got this beauty here, right? You probably can't see it. It's got Fryer on the back. This is a Patriots jersey, a Mitchell and Ness replica old school jersey from 1985. And Fryer was their stud player back in '85. That's, most Patriots fans won't even know what that was. The more sort of, shall we say, slender years of being a Patriots fan. But if anyone wants to buy it off me, send me a message. I'll happily entertain anything reasonable whatsoever for it. So, and it's new. Still got its tags and everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Next game